Alright, so what if I were to tell you that you can have your own custom tailor right on your smartphone and be 20% more accurate than going, to a physical tailor to get measured? Sound too good to be true? Well, we're about to find that out right now. Let's go. What's up, guys? Welcome to today's video. My name is Richard from Assembled Style. Now, if you're new here and you just happen to pass on by, welcome. In this channel, we cover everything from, men's fashion, lifestyle, and just self-improvement overall. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Now, for my returning subs, you guys already know what to do. I don't have to say it, so let's just get the video started. Okay, so first things first. Now, this is a product review video, okay? Now, I have to get this out there before I even say anything else. Now, this review, this is not sponsored in any way, shape, or form. All of this, what I'm about to say is just based on my experience, and it's just gonna be 100% honest, and it's just my opinion, okay? All right, let's get on with it. Alright, so we've come a long way when it comes to technology, right? I mean, we could do anything with our smartphone these days. If you want to hitch a ride from a complete stranger, you can do that now with a push of a button. If you want to set up a hot date for the weekend, well, unless, she turns out to be a catfish, but either way, it still counts as a date. And I was very intrigued when I first heard about this company because now you could use your smartphone as your own personal tailor. And to me, that just blows my mind. And, not dealing with the hassle of just, doing your own measurements and, typing in your own data, because that could be a pain too on some websites. So I reached out to MTailor and they were kind enough to send me a sample shirt to try out and do this review for you guys. So MTailor is a clothing company that only uses your smartphone to do, your measurements, and they create, things from, dress shirts, jeans, and even suits. And the process is super simple, guys. I mean, I'm not gonna go into too much detail on the step-by-step instructions that they provide, but once you download the app, it's just gonna be very easy for you to do your measurements. Just to sum it up, all you have to do really is set your phone on the floor, use a front-facing camera, do a quick turn, and that's it, you're done. In 30 seconds, they will have your full measurements, guys, and that is just crazy. Also, to ensure the perfect fit for you, MTailor suggests that you do the body scan in just your underwear, but if you're not comfortable with that, you can just wear a well-fitting t-shirt and some pants, and you're good to go. For me, I really wanted to, test out like how accurate this company is in their whole, system. So I went all out with just, stripping down to my boxers, doing that tour for them, and yeah. That's what I had to do, and I'm not really worried if that video or whatever gets out anywhere, because I'm pretty sure there's worse stuff of me out there on the internet. Okay, so once you're done with the measurement process, you're pretty much ready to create your own custom shirt. Now, as I was browsing through the app, I mean, it was difficult to choose which one I wanted to go with first, because it had so many different colors, prints, and different types of fabrics. And the best part that I really liked about that app is, based on the fabric that you choose, they give you a recommendation on which type of collar you should go with, how many buttons you should go on the sleeves and whatnot. And they also give you, the option to add a contrasting collar as well. So I thought that was pretty cool. So I ended up going with a blue striped Oxford shirt with a contrasting white collar and cuffs. I submitted that order on my phone, and a week and a half later, and here it is. So my first impression was, the stitching and the craftsmanship that went into creating this shirt is very good, I would say. There really isn't any loose threads, and the stitching seems to be very on point, very straight, nothing crooked. And the quality of this material of the Oxford, I would say it does match the description. It's kind of like a medium light material. I wouldn't say it isn't like the best quality, but for that price point, for $69, it's reasonable. All right, guys, so here it is, and as you can see, it doesn't fit me right. The sleeves way too long, way too baggy, and there is some excess fabric. And the tapering, I like a slim tapered fit. This has too much excess fabric. I would say like the only thing that they got right was my neck size, which I could button all the way up, and you know, my shoulders. But other than that, you know, I probably most likely wouldn't be wearing this. So unfortunately, the shirt did not fit me as well as I wanted it to. One of the customer service reps reached out to me and they told me, hey, how did it go? I told them, it didn't come out so good. And they offered to make me a free remake. And to me, you know, I thought they were just doing that because they wanted a positive video review. But that's not the case at all, really. They offer 100% money back guarantee and free remakes. And I think that's within the 90 days of purchasing it. So to me, that's awesome, really. So, and also you do not have to ship the shirt back. That shirt is yours to keep. You could keep it, you could get it altered by your tailor, or you could just give it away. So that's pretty cool for them to offer free remakes and 100% money guarantee if you don't like the second one. So here is shirt number 2, and as you can see, it fits me a whole lot better than the first one. They got the length right on this one, as you can see, and this one is actually slightly more, you know, wider than the right one because I chose this one as my watch wearing side. So yeah, that's that. So you can see there is no excess billowing or any fabric here. So that's something that they fixed. Shoulders perfect, button all the way to the neck, perfect. Now, one thing that I could say is I probably could have it a little bit tapered here on this side, but you know, I don't want to go too much because this is not like a stretch fabric material. But yeah, guys, here it is. Overall, I'm very happy with how it came out. I may make a few little tweaks and adjustments for my next shirt, but overall, I'm just happy how this one turned out. And yeah, guys. Okay, so moving on to my overall opinion about MTailor. There's some good and there's some bad. Let's start with the good. All right, good is value. You're definitely getting great value for what you're getting here. I mean, $69 for a custom made shirt, that is a great price point. Very reasonable in my opinion, because if you were to go to a tailor and get a custom made shirt, that's easily gonna run you $150 and up. The second thing that I like about MTailor is the measurement process. The measurement process is just very simple. It only takes 30 seconds, so it eliminates that whole hassle of doing your own measurements. Third thing that I like about MTailor is free shipping to the US and Canada. So I really hate paying for shipping, so that's a plus for me. And lastly is their money back guarantee. I mean, like I said before, if you're not happy with that shirt, they'll remake it for you for free. You don't have to return anything. And if you're not happy with that one, they'll just refund your money. To me, that's just awesome. So I'm more inclined now to try out, you know, their other stuff, you know, knowing that they have a strong, you know, money back guarantee policy. So who knows, I may make another video trying out something different. As for the cons, you know, my first con would probably be you know, there is a high chance of error. Now, I don't know if that's due to their program. I don't know if that's due to the tailor that made my shirt, but I will say that there is a chance of error when you are making your first shirt. But luckily, you know, these guys, they work with you, they try to make it right. So yeah, keep that in mind. There is a chance of error on your first shirt. Now for the second con, to me it really isn't much of a big deal, but for some other people it probably would be, is the buttons. They only have, like, you know, the buttons, I would say they're cheap plastic buttons. It would have been nice to have an option to choose, you know, like a mother of pearl buttons. And like I said, I'm not very picky when it comes to buttons. Some other people would be, but yeah, that's another con. Now, as for the third, it would probably be shipping time for some people. For me, it took like a week and a half for it to get here, because, you know, it is custom clothing. It is going to take a while. So it could take anywhere for 2 weeks. Now, if you're impatient, you can't wait that long. Well, I mean, tough luck, because that's how long it's going to take for your shirt to come in. But anyways, guys, this is not the last time that I shop at MTailor. I'm definitely going to try out a different kind of shirt next time. Now, if you're interested in having your own custom shirt made, I'm going to leave a link down below. That's going to give you $20 off your first shirt. So that's going to come out to $49. That's going to wrap up today's video. Thank you guys for watching once again. And I want to give another thank you to MTailor giving me the opportunity to try out your product. Thank you guys once again. And I will see you guys next video. Peace.